Hello, heroes and villains, and welcome to another Marvel Crisis Protocol battle report brought to you by your friends at Target Acquired Gaming. I'm EJ, aka Edgelord, and with me today is Jeremy, aka JerBear. So, Jeremy, what are we playing today?
Yeah, so the crisis today that we're going to have is going to be intrusions open across the city as seals collapse, and we also have the unexpected guest crash royal wedding. It's going to be a 19-point game, and EJ won priority.
Alright. If you want to see more reports like this and also to support the channel, please make sure to like, comment your questions, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with everyone else you think would want to see it. So before we get into it, we're going to take a look at the rosters and then start rolling some dice. All right, everybody. So today I am playing Wakanda on this battle report once again. My leader is going to be M'Baku, and for the rest of my Crisis team, I have King T'Challa, Killmonger, Okoye, and my splash is Shang-Chi, with tactics cards being Brace for Impact, Sacrifice, Survival, Usurp the Throne, and Wakanda Forever.
Hey, it's JerBear. I'm going to be playing Midnight Suns today. Blade's going to be my leader. Along with him, I'm taking the Immortal Hulk, Man-Thing, Ghost Rider. And for my tactics today, I'm going to be taking Brace for Impact, Patch Up, Siege of Darkness, Deal with the Devil, and Bats the Ghost Hound.
All right, we're ready to get started. Good luck, Jeremy.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
All right.
All right, so you start off, correct?
Yes,
Alright.
I have prio, so been agonizing about that for a minute. Let's see who we want to go with.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to have it, sometimes it's not.
Yeah. I believe that my first activation is going to be M'Baku.
Okay.
So,
He seems like a safe pick.
yeah. So M'Baku's going to advance up to this wedding guest and shouldn't have any problem being within one of it. Certainly not from there. He will spend his one power to pick up that wedding guest. So we'll take that. And then he's going to carry them over this away.
We're going to the middle. Wow. All right.
Be within one of the center and hang out right there. M'Baku is done.
A little scared of what's going on over here.
There's a lot over there.
You don't want to go over that way?
There's a lot over there, so
It's a shame.
I know it's
a shame.
gonna make its way over here just fine without me
Absolutely.
going over there.
Absolutely. All right. Well then, let's go with the safe pick. We'll go with Man-Thing.
The Man-Thing.
The Man-Thing.
I had him in my Hydra list, and he never made the table, so I think I never played against him in that tournament either, so I'm interested to see what he gets into.
I've played with him a handful of times. He's nice. I like some of the interesting, unique things he has on his card.
He can give out Incinerate. That's
That's
bad.
the cool thing.
That's never bad.
So, all right, well, he's done.
All right. We'll just get Okoye into position for later.
Sounds like a good plan. Gonna use her as a kind of like a
Human shield.
bodyguard, kind of take the hits.
That's what she's good at. So one advance, and then for the second one, just make sure I'm within two M'Baku back here. So she'll scoot up.
So hers is a legit bodyguard where she's within two of one of your friendly characters.
Yeah, she's got the 2 power, takes the hit, and she will hang out right there.
Okay, she's 3/3/3 on her defenses. Okay, so
she's got martial artist and 1 reroll on defenses. So
she's a good 2.
She's pretty good.
Okay, well then I will go ahead and let's go with Blade next. He's gonna go right up here. Real question is will he be in range
To throw
if I want
thing.
to? Well, I believe I will be. Yep. So that's a great move on his part. So he's gonna go here.
Mm-hmm.
He'll spend the 1.
Mm-hmm.
Pick this bad boy up, and then he's gonna throw some
His glaive.
glaives at you. So 4 dice physical going into M'Baku.
And 4? Yeah. No prob. 4 fizz.
Yeah, 4 fizz.
Okay.
A dice cup, oh baby.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Oh, not bad.
Bad. Nothing.
Nothing for you? I got 2.
So whatever you got.
Oh man, well I didn't get the pursuit, so I don't get to move. However,
Right.
I did get a wild, so I get to bleed you.
All right, I will
And I'll
bleed.
take 1 power because it's a gainer.
All right.
So
M'Baku is bleeding. He will take 2 and gain 2.
I was just swinging for the dark on that one, so good on him.
Down to 5. And King T gets a power for Defender of Wakanda.
He has it the same way Ghost Rider does, correct? Or is his off of effects?
It's whenever... Oh, that's a good question. When it dealt damage by an enemy effect. I think it's the exact same rule.
Nope, his is better.
Oh, okay.
He is only if they take damage from an attack.
So this is all the effects.
I've
Yeah,
thought
that's a
about
little better.
dipping him in with them and having 2 people that can rock it, and that's pretty good.
10 threat.
Yeah,
It's tough to build around.
make it work.
It's,
Make it
I
work.
mean, but the problem is with both of them, you want as many things on the table as possible. So
True. I guess it depends. Like this is gonna be an interesting one with it being so close and being able to
yeah,
jump.
we're gonna get into it.
Yeah. So all right, well he's done. So whoever's next for you.
All right, so M'Baku's bleeding. King T got 1 power. Let's go with, I think, Killmonger. No, not Killmonger. I'll go with Shang-Chi.
Okay.
Gonna take 1 medium move. He's going to pick up a wedding guest. And then just get within 1 of this guy. And Shang-Chi will hang out right there.
Remind me with
Yep.
M'Baku's leadership.
Yes.
Because this is actually probably the second time I played against him. What does his leadership do exactly for your team?
Okay, so on the defensive end of it, once per turn, when I'm contesting an objective and would be pushed or placed by an enemy effect, I can roll a die. If it's a defensive success, so a crit, wild, or block, they are not moved.
Okay.
Once per turn. And then the other side of it is when when an ally character makes an attack, if there are 1 or more wilds, I can change a die result to a hit. So.
Okay. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
It can randomly stop some weird stuff from happening, so.
All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to activate Ghost Rider next.
Sure.
And we're just going to get him to place within 1 the first time around.
Hello.
Spending 1 for that.
Yep.
Let's see here. So I know Shang-Chi can defend within 3 against any damage types. He gets the blanks.
Yes.
Such a good thing. And if I don't do damage, you can throw. Now, is there a range to be within to do that counter?
For the dragon chases its tail, the attacking character doesn't need to be within 2, so you're safe from that one, and it would cost me 2 power. So.
Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm going to do a energy attack into you.
The chains of whatever.
Yes. 6 dice energy.
All right.
A wild, I believe, will give you a hex.
All right. 3 defense, but counting blanks for Supreme Martial Artist. Blocking.
Wow, that's
3.
a lot of skulls. I don't think I'm doing anything to you.
Blocking just the 3.
Yeah, the dice told me not to do for that one.
All right.
So, unfortunate because I was going to bump off of that to get onto the point. So
Yep.
he is done.
So he doesn't need to support this one. He's going to go for the center. So Killmonger's first move go here. And his second move, we'll put him up here in front of Baku. Boop.
Okay.
He'll hang out right there.
Poor fat guy.
Sorry.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'll end up spending one to get a nice little bump in, but I don't think that's even going to still be enough to...
I think you'd have
Get
to
there.
do his 2-place.
Yeah, so... Spent one for a bump.
2 moves, 1 bump.
He's done. That was just very poor positioning at the beginning of the game for me. So
Alright.
that's okay though. You have
I got King T.
King T left.
So King T is going to take 1 long. And then another long.
Okay.
Won't make a whole lot of difference, but just be within 1 over there, and that's it for King T.
Okay.
So, clean up.
Yeah, so at the end of it, it looks like you have 2 of your extracts, and you're holding 2 secures.
Yep. 1, 2.
And I am holding just 2 extracts.
All right.
Anything on your side for the cleanup phase?
Negative.
Okay.
We're all good.
So we flip to the power phase, so we're going into round 2.
Round 2.
I think might as well start big.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just start with Hulk. I think that's the way to go.
Sure.
So activating Hulk, I will go ahead and do... Actually, I haven't ever played against the original Killmonger, so...
He's a 4-3-3.
Does he have any defensive tech?
No. He is all offense.
Okay. And then with M'Baku, does he have any defensive tech?
He is immune to collisions from characters. He can be pushed by Hulk, but he can normally not be pushed by special effects from characters of size 3 or less, from attacks at least.
Okay.
And the only other thing he has is like the stopping the push from his leadership, but don't have anything that's going to pop out at you.
Only characters that he isn't affected by for collisions.
He eats terrain all day long like everybody else.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. So all right, well we're going to do a 7 dice physical strike from Hulk into M'Baku.
Okay. Might as well bodyguard that.
Sure.
So that'll be both of Okoye's power. Let's see if it's within 2. So just rolling it. She does have 1 defensive reroll, but that's all I'll get. Nothing before the reroll.
Okay, I have 2 crits, which did not confirm.
All right.
So I got 3 in total.
Any
coming
rerolls?
in. No rerolls for him.
All right. Do Okoye's 1 reroll? Nope, because she's not close enough for that. So she will take the 3, go down to 1, and gain 3 power.
Okay, so that was 3
3
for
damage.
her. Okay. All right, let's see here. So I will go ahead and spend 3 on Hulk, and I'm going to throw M'Baku into
Killmonger?
Killmonger. Thank you.
Okay. Let's see here. So Baku won't care about that, and that'll just be 4 damage coming in
To Killmonger.
on Killmonger. So any special way you want him to...
I just straight in's fine. Yeah, that works.
Okay. All right. We'll just let Killmonger roll that. So Baku is immune, but Monger trying to block 4 damage here. He blocks 1. No rerolls to speak of, so he'll take 3.
What's he have on his healthy side? 6?
He will go down to 3.
Okay.
Up to 5. All right, 1 attack, 1 throw.
All right, 1 action left. Let's go into M'Baku
Sure.
with a strike.
Okay. Okoye will bodyguard that. So down to 1 power. She only has 1 health left, so probably will daze her.
You say that now. You
We'll
say
see.
that now.
3 with a reroll. Yeah, so nothing yet.
Yeah, so I got 4 going in.
Okay.
No
so
rerolls or
it'll
anything.
just do 1 damage.
Okay. Wow, 1 power. Beautiful. And then after that, of course, I'll spend 1 power to bump myself over onto the point.
Sure. All right.
I'm wondering if there's actually a way to set it up that kind of block everybody here
Oh.
from teleporting in.
Oh.
Which I don't think you're going to really worry about it because he's a long mover. He's just going to sit over there. All right, so then let's go ahead. I'm going to bounce myself to there.
All right.
Okay, and he's done.
So, M'Baku is first. Probably just see how the first attack goes.
All right, so what is it?
It is 5 physical.
Okay, so physical attack. Okay.
Power equal to damage, wild pursuit, and critical push, and that's any size push.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So we'll see how this first attack goes and go from there.
Yeah.
Got his leadership to think about, which, all right, pretty good. So 1 crit to resolve. That was a shield, so I got 4.
Okay, I didn't get anything. I think someone in the studios messed with these dice. I think that's what's happened.
All right. Simply because I've got it on this roll, I will use M'Baku's leadership and make another hit. So we got 5 coming in, and I do get both of my triggers. So 5 damage.
Yep.
All right. Up to 8 power. And I will trigger the push before I trigger the pursuit.
Okay.
So we will, short push you as far as I can that way.
Sure.
Okay. That's from the rubble.
Yeah. That's the one thing I hope in the future they correct is having rubble or terrain on the model.
Yeah.
Overstretching the base. Makes it a little rough.
I understand the reasoning, but it's the same thing ran into playing War Machine forever, was models just hung too far over the base and you had to move, rotate them, and all that stuff all the time. Thankfully, facing is not a thing in this game. And I get a short towards you.
Okay.
Which I just want to make sure I also stay within 2. I think I might, because I'm not going to go the full distance. Stay within 2, yeah. Just to avoid randomly getting pushed.
Yeah, you know.
And okay, so use his leadership, so I don't have to worry about that for the next attack. I will spend 4 power to Wrath of the Jabari into I Hulk. This is going to be 8 physical.
Okay.
This has an auto size 4 or less throw, and it has a wild hit avalanche where he gets another builder.
Man, he's really good.
He's really good until you put energy attacks at him, and then he's not good. So 8 fizz. Oh, I guess I should have been doing that too. We'll figure that out in a second. Okay, so 8 physical coming in.
Okay. Actually got 2 defense this time.
All right. It looks like I'm only getting 3 hits, but I did get my trigger.
Okay.
So before damage, we get the throw, if I'm not mistaken. Before damage is dealt, size 4 or less may throw medium. I'm going to get blade into this.
Oh, of course I'm going to go ahead and brace.
Sure.
Do you have an additional throw?
I have a terrain throw that I can use.
A terrain throw you can use?
Yes, I don't have another
Okay.
character throw.
Okay. Then yes, I'm fine with bracing.
Okay.
Do you have a pursuit or anything triggered off of this?
Not off that, but I do get a free attack.
Into the same character?
It's just targeting a different enemy character, so I will have to attack blade.
Okay, so then yes, I will brace off of both of them.
Okay.
So, brace for impact gone. We're good there.
Okay.
You did 1 damage from that attack.
Yes.
And then Ghost Rider will get a power.
The thing that I was not thinking about earlier was that King T has 3 more power right now. From an attack, a throw, and an attack.
Okay.
So he's at 6, just to correct that. And so again, I got the avalanche trigger off of Wrath of the Jabari, so this is a Nobkeri attack into Blade. It's range 3, so no problem there.
Okay.
Same thing as earlier, wild and hit are some triggers.
Okay.
5 hits. Okay, 3 crits to resolve. 6.
Well, I blocked 1, so he's alive with 1 health.
All right. Let's see. So I did get triggers off of it. So you blocked 1.
Yes, 1 did get blocked.
Okay, so I'm just making sure I get the right power. So you'll gain 5, and let me see how far medium is. Not very far. Okay. I will elect not to push, because both of those are maze, thankfully. So I will elect not to push or do the short advance towards the character. I will throw a porta potty at you, though.
Well, that's rude.
So he's going to spend 2 for Strength of the White Gorilla, size 3 or less within 2, and throw medium.
So, I mean, this is size 1?
It'll be a size 1, but
Okay.
we'll throw that at Blade.
All right. Blade, you just need to block 2.
2 coming
That's
in.
all you gotta block, man. Of course.
Yeah.
Does that work? Hold on here. Nope, not for dodges. Okay. All right. Well, you got him.
All right.
This might be a short game.
Eh,
If you keep rolling like that.
That last one was pretty good, yeah. So, right.
That is dropped off of him, so that is
you.
yours.
And I already did all the other stuff. I will take a damage from bleeding. Just put this out there. Yeah, sure.
Another power.
Because this one is only 1 guest at a time. Okay.
Wait, hold on here.
What's up?
Yes, from damage you did first.
Yes.
Trying to keep track of how much you're feeding Ghost Rider.
Because that was 1, 2, that should have been 3.
Yes.
No, yeah, because I did damage every time.
Yep.
Okay, just not from the throw, apparently.
Yes.
And again, Baku is still bleeding, so at the end of his activation, he will take 1. And that's it for him.
Okay.
Not
What a
bad.
play. What a play.
Not bad.
Let's go ahead. I'm going to activate Ghost Rider.
Sure.
I'm going to spend 1 to bump.
Yep.
And bump's just going to get me to be within 1 of that thing.
Got plenty of
Yeah.
leeway.
And then I'm going to spend one, and I know the objective will come off of me. So you can place that where you want it. Okay.
And then are you going to try to, you're going to try to teleport, obviously.
TPing.
So you need a crit hit blocker wild. All right, you get the place where you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go ahead and guess it doesn't matter what order I do this in. Does he have any counters where he can like push me away or move me in some weird direction if I hit him, M'Baku or even Killmonger? Okay.
You're all good.
So then I will start by doing a energy attack, my basic one into M'Baku.
Okay. He is a 2.
That's right. Coming back for vengeance. With one success so far. Make that 2.
Blocking 2.
All right, so you will get Hex.
We'll get Hex. You didn't get the trigger over here earlier, right? For some reason
Correct, I did not.
Okay, but we did Hex Baku.
Yes, for some reason the dice are giving me 2 successes at a time here. I think it wants you to get ahead a little bit before I start just going crazy.
All right.
All right, so that was number 1. And then number 2, we're going to do it again.
Okay.
And we're going to hope for something better.
All right.
And we're still at 1.
All right.
2.
You get the 2.
Okay.
Down to 2 damage on M'Baku.
So I get 2 from that. And I'll spend one of those to pick up the objective.
Sure. Yeah, I probably should have put that like out in the middle of nowhere.
Let's see what happens after. All right, go ahead. You go next.
Let's not bound yet, and we'll just put a Vibranium Spear from King T into Man-Thing.
Sure.
Sets 6 energy, 2 rerolls, no crits.
And the thing helps. And then crit. So I got 3.
All right, I got 3 before my rerolls. Let's go ahead and do those. Whoops. All right, well, that one was out, but still 2 blanks, so that will block everything.
Okay.
Yeah, King T is going to spend 4.
Okay.
For Panther's Fury. Whoops. That's going to be 8 physical.
Into Man-Thing?
Into Man-Thing, yes.
Okay.
8 physical, wild, medium, size 3 or less throw, and I can advance medium after the attack.
Okay.
No crits. It's a really good roll, though.
Yeah, I got 2 crits. Let's see if they do not confirm. So what are you getting so far?
7.
7, so if I block 2, that's doing 5. Do you get any pushes, throws, anything crazy off of it?
I did get my throw.
You did get a throw. Ooh, you make this tough for me. I'm just gonna bats.
Okay.
Because even then with the throw, I'll have 3.
So that's a change 1 die result.
Yeah, to anything I want.
7 blocking 3, doing 4.
Yeah, so so that leaves me at 2.
And I didn't do anything on the first one. Yep.
Correct. So that'll leave me at 2.
Right.
And then you do get Incinerate though off of this one now.
Will be incinerated.
Yeah. Cool beans with that Incinerate, and then you're also giving Ghost Rider more power, which I appreciate you.
Yep. And I will use that medium throw, and since it will not daze you, I'm gonna throw you into space.
That's rude.
And let me make sure. It's any direction. So,
You should leave me right where I'm at.
nah.
Rude.
Put you out there.
Okay. Now you get to bound after this, right?
I can advanced medium
All right.
if I want to.
Question is, do you want to?
Not really.
Okay.
If I could, if any Black Panthers had wall crawler, I'd be happy to, but none of them do.
I think the OG one did.
Oh no, the new one, the 3-threat one does. The regular one's just a long
I forgot
mover.
he existed.
He does. Okay. I will not
Move.
advance anywhere though.
Okay.
So we'll just do the throw. May. Yep. Okay. So that is all for King T.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Man Thing because that's all I got left.
Mm-hmm.
And first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to teleport myself
Mm-hmm.
right back up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is a 5 dice physical attack into you.
Sure. He does have Roller Rebuke, so just throwing that out there. I can roll 2 power, 4 dice, take a damage for crits and wilds.
Okay. So, thank you for telling me that, because that actually is going to change what I'm doing then.
Yes, because he can do it without taking any damage at this point.
Yeah, as that might actually make it whether or not I actually want to do anything with him.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I should have just moved up, but you know what? We committed, so I will then spend 1.
See where you end up.
See where I end up.
All right, so not a skull or a blank.
And I'm good. It's a shield.
Cool.
So I'm going to bring myself over to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Not being there. That would be the wrong place to be.
I think he's too chunky.
No, he might be too chunky. That's the right place to be.
Sure.
Okay, and then I'm going to do a physical attack into Killmonger.
Sure.
He has a rebuke there, doesn't he?
Nope. He's all offense.
Oh, that's right. It's his other
Yeah, the
card,
other one has
character
the other
card.
one has a hit
That's right.
back.
All right,
He's
so
he's 4 physical defense.
yeah, 5 dice physical. One crit going in.
Also have 1 crit. Just blocking 1.
So 3 in total on my side. So
Okay.
you'll take 2.
Taking 2. Can't do anything about that.
And you'll get incinerate.
Okay. Up to 7, down to 1 health.
I did get the
I will be incinerated.
trigger off of
Mm-hmm.
the attack, so I get to reel in.
All right,
After the attack is resolved, if the character is size 3 or less, I get to push you towards me.
Okay.
Short.
You surely can.
So I'm going to use both measuring sticks because that's the way to do this. I think it's safe to say I can take you that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to grab him, then I'll make sure the V stays there.
Like that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And then,
I do get 1 power on King T, just to let you know.
so that was first attack.
Yes.
Second attack, we're going to do the Same thing.
All right.
Now the question is the real a must? May. Okay, good. So I'm good. I don't
You
have
don't
to
have to pull
pull
me-
you.
pull
I
it
don't
right
have to
back?
pull you back.
All
So,
right.
like, throwing you all over the place here.
Down 1 die because of Incinerate.
A beautiful thing.
Blocking 2.
Only got 2 coming in, so no damage off of that one.
All right. He lives.
Now that comes up to a good question now. So
Okay.
let's go ahead and do a siege.
Sure. So 2 power.
Do either of them have objectives on them? M'Baku does.
Baku does, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do a siege off of Ghost Rider and Immortal.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it with Man Thing.
Fair enough. Just in case he doesn't do damage.
Correct.
All right.
So we'll start with we'll start with Ghost Rider.
Yeah. You just want to put his attack into Killmonger. He's also a 2 energy
Actually,
defense right now.
let's start with Hulk
Okay.
because I'm going to go into M'Baku with Hulk anyways.
Sure.
If I don't daze him, then Ghost Rider's going to have to go into M'Baku to get the objective off of you
Fair enough.
to try to grab it.
All right.
So-
Baku's still a 4. He is hexed though.
So Hulk, physical, 7 dice.
All right.
Strike coming into you.
Whatever you got.
1 crit. I got 4 coming in.
You will do 2 damage.
Okay. That is the way to do this. All right.
There's that.
Thank you. Because that will be at the end of all this, going over to Man Thing anyways. And Ghost Rider will go next.
Yes.
And we will do an energy into Killmonger.
Sure. He's only rolling 2. 6. He's still incinerated. He's only got the 1 health left, so. Blocking 1.
Okay, well, we're good. I
Pushing it
won't even
through.
worry about.
Okay.
Yep.
So we'll take 1, gain 1. And give him back 5.
And then the last thing, of course, is then I'm going to spend 1 on Man Thing to pick up this
Sure.
point here. And then as his turn ends, he heals 2.
Right.
Wonderful healing factor on him.
All right.
And he's done. Best I could ask for.
So that just leaves me Shang-Chi. So I don't think he's going to have enough of effect to really worry about getting in there. And he still has plenty of time to teleport in there when and if he needs to. So I think Shang-Chi's just going to score me 2 points.
Okay.
So he'll stay right there.
What a round. Okay, so each of us ended up with 2, you have 2 of the secures, 1 extract, and I have 2 extracts and 1 secure.
So 7 to 5 going into round 3.
And I believe everyone that has an extract is within 2 at least of a thing. So
Yes.
you're set there.
So during this power phase, I am going to play survival.
Okay. And who you putting it on?
That's the question. So it's just who do I not want to lose? And I think overall, M'Baku is who I don't want to lose.
That's true.
So he'll spend 4 and play survival.
So we'll spend 1.
To bump.
We're going to bump.
All right.
We're going to see what happens.
It's close.
I don't think it's in. Nope.
Mm.
Much more than we thought. 4 dice, glaive,
All right.
to
physical, right?
Oh, you know what?
What?
Let's do it this way. I'll spend 4.
Do his big attack?
I'll do my big attack into you because I get to advance afterwards.
Okay.
And you get bleed. So.
All right.
So 7 dice mystic.
All right. Go down to a 3. Nothing else to worry about. Nope. Nothing. So great.
Okay. I got a crit coming in.
4, 5.
Yes, this was just a hit.
Let me make sure because I think that'll just one-shot me.
5. Yep, 5.
Sadly enough, that'll just do 5 to Killmonger.
Oh, okay.
So he is gone. That's very sad. You get to attack everybody.
I do get a medium move off of that.
Sure, you're stunned.
I'm going to go ahead and just move over to the point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not carrying an objective because he's gonna spend 1 to try to TP.
Okay. Not a skull or a blank. All right. Go where you want.
This actually might be the better option, is just to go and grab that. Range 3 for his attacks.
He's range 3 on his Phoenix kick, but not his builder.
If anything, that gets you off of a point that you might want to go to. I keep tapping stuff.
I know, it's fine.
All right. And then actually my second action, I'm just going to move to be within one of this thing.
Okay.
Over here. Kind of gets me potentially at least an objective.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I got the range to be there. Okay.
Pick that one up.
I think that's the best I can hope for.
Okay.
All right, so he's done.
So let's go with M'Baku.
Okay.
He's going to start off by spending 4 for Wrath of the Jabari.
That gives you that fancy.
That's his big one.
Yeah, you get additional attack if you get a hit and a wild.
Hit and wild for this one.
Who are you going into?
I'm gonna put it into Hulk.
Okay.
I don't know where my. Oh, I'm dumb. Ignore me. 8 physical. 2. That's 5, 8. All right. Haven't used his leadership this turn, so I've got that going too. That's a lot of symbols. Let's see if they're any good.
You got any crits?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll let you get your crit throw in there, and then I'll get mine.
All right, so I've got 3 before my leadership kicks in, and do have his trigger. So you're blocking a lot, though.
I'm blocking 3.
All right, so no reason to push an extra one through at that point.
And you got your like rapid fire trigger.
I did get that one, so I have to attack someone else.
So
But first, I get the medium throw.
Gotcha. Is it omnidirectional?
Yes.
Okay. That's a good one.
Yep. So Ghost Rider's gonna.
Poor Ghost. All right. So Hulk takes 1 from that.
Mm-hmm.
He's maxed out on power anyways. 1 from that. And then Ghost Rider's got a dodge 5. Oh boy.
All right.
Dodging 1, so taking 4.
All right. I do also get a short advance with that attack that I didn't even think about last action. I will just make sure I stay within 2 of Immortal Hulk, but move down this a ways. So sorry.
It's okay, we bump into everything here.
Yep.
Game state is nothing here.
So he's going to short. Basically as far as he can down here. And I should still be within 2. I want to make sure I stay within 2 of Hulk. It's more important because I think I'm still within 2 of Okoye there. Yep.
Boo.
Okay. Now I get the free knob carry attack, and it has to go into, I guess I can go Swamp Thing, but that did enough damage to Ghost Rider that makes it worth it. So 5 physical.
Okay.
Still have my leadership to trigger if I want it. Only 2.
Okay, then I'm doing. Yeah, because your trigger stuff is it a reroll situation?
No, I don't have anything currently.
Okay, so then I've gotten 2 crits already, so it doesn't matter. So we're good there.
Boo. That's unfortunate.
He's surviving.
Yep. I will. How much health does Ghost Rider have left?
4.
Currently, he's got 4. I'm not going to have the power to do anything else after he attacks again. So I'm going to spend his 2 power.
Okay.
To Strength of the White Gorilla.
Whoa.
We're going to huck this into Ghost Rider.
Okay.
So
what size is it?
Size 3.
Oh boy, this could do it. But I'm okay. I blocked 3.
Okay.
So taking 1.
Taking 1. All right, and we've opened up the middle of the table.
Oh my gosh, I can see clearly now.
And the only other thing I can do is make another knob carry attack, and I guess I need to focus up on Ghost Rider still, because I'm not going to do enough to Hulk for it to matter.
Yeah, so I got 3 left with Ghost Rider.
All right, so 5 physical. See if we can actually get him down. 3.
Blocking 2.
Okay. So not enough to take him down even with another hit?
No.
Okay.
Because I'm at 5 right now. I have 8 on this side, so I'm only taking 1 right now.
Right.
So another success on you would just bring me down to 1 health left.
Put you down to 1.
It always seems to happen that way.
I will do it though.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So we'll use my leadership to turn one of these in, turn the blank into a hit.
Okay.
So 4.
All right, so then I'm taking
3 or 2.
I'm taking 2 because that's max you could do, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So
Gain 2 power.
because that leaves me with 1 left. Yeah. Yes.
And
Is he situated?
I don't know if Wakanda Forever is worth it. Sad to not get an attack with King T out of it, but it's probably going to be worth it at the end of the day. I will play Wakanda Forever.
Okay.
So M'Baku will spend 1, and Okoye will spend 1.
Ooh, there's only 1. That's real good.
Yeah. And they will both get a 0 cost attack.
Okay. So who's going first? And who are they going into?
So M'Baku will go first. He'll put another one of those same attacks into Ghost Rider.
Okay, so physical attack?
Yep.
All right.
5.
I
3.
might do it. Yep, because even with
Blocking
this.
1.
Yep. So I'm taking 1.
All right, so it'll daze the rider.
That's correct. Poor rider. You were holding on just barely.
Yep.
All right, before anything else, there's
Yeah.
that.
Baku doesn't have one, so still his activation. Might as well put it where he can pick it up. Okay, so that resolves his attack from Wakanda Forever. So and I
Okay.
keep going with that. And Okoye's attack now. She will put. Blade is a 4/3/4.
Correct.
Okay. I want to get some power though, maybe. So she's going to put a strike into Blade. It's just 4 physical.
4 physical?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 5.
Blocking 3.
All right.
Taking 2. More than what you thought, huh?
Yeah. Gain 2. That's good for her. Now Wakanda Forever has resolved. M'Baku's going to pick up that wedding guest.
Smart plan.
And he's done, finally.
I think I'm going to activate Man Thing.
Okay.
Because otherwise you have someone coming over here that's probably going to do some damage. So, Man Thing's going to do a physical attack into M'Baku.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 5 dice physical.
That's got Wild Incinerate or something?
No.
It's got
So
Hex.
if I do damage to you, regardless, just on Man Thing, he has incinerating.
Okay.
So if he takes damage or if he does damage, and you're within 2,
Within 2, that's right.
he'll give you incinerate.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take 1.
All right.
Blocking 1.
I got 4 coming in.
All right. Guess I will take 3.
Okay. So he'll get 3 from that. You'll get incinerated. I also got the reel in, so I get to pull you short towards me.
That is where this character cannot be pushed or advanced by special effects of physical or energy attacks size 3 or less.
Sounds good. All right, so never mind. I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so I can't really push M'Baku. And of course, Koye's there. She's going to take that next hit. I know it. So we'll do the good old big hit then, because if she's going to take it, you're going to take all of it.
Okay.
So I'm spending 3 to do a mystic attack. It is emotional agitation?
I don't know, is it?
Yes, emotional agitation.
All right.
Odd one to label an attack, but I guess
7 Mystic.
it's emotional damage.
It is emotional damage.
Yeah, so it's a 7 dice mystic attack. After the attack is resolved, you will get incinerate and poison.
And poison.
Which I don't think she cares because she probably is not going to be alive.
Yeah. We will spend 2 to bodyguard it.
Okay.
So just 3 with a reroll.
No, she might be alive. I got 4.
Blocking 1. Just blocking 1, but she does have 4 health. So she'll go down to 1.
Yeah, and
Poison and incinerate, you said?
poison and incinerate.
And up to 5. All right.
Was Man-Thing moved off of the point from where he was contesting?
I don't think anything pushed him.
Okay, so he should still be within contesting range, if I'm understanding correctly, from where he was last time.
Yeah, you're still good.
Okay. So I don't have to actually bump. But you know what? I think he will. I'm going to spend 1.
To bump.
And yeah, we'll go on this side. this side. Yeah, I can get past the point. I can get past your base. That was the thing, is whether or not I can actually get past the base.
And King T gain some power. It's up to 6.
Okay, so that is where he is finishing.
Okay.
And he is done. And he'll heal 2.
I'll go with the Koye.
Okay. I mean, she's like almost gone.
She's on 1. So the only thing she's going to do is stand around and take another bodyguard.
It's true.
So let's get some damage out of her. She will spend 4 and do a Vibranium Spear Thrust into Blade.
Okay.
Puts her down to 1. It has Wild Pierce and Wild Flurry.
And what?
It's 5 physical.
It's physical?
Yep.
Okay.
So let's get a wild here. We'll have to try again. So we got 2 crits to resolve.
All right, let me know what you're coming up with.
Just another crit. So 4.
So what you got so far? All right, so I'm gonna have to spend 2.
Mhm.
And I get to use his supernatural senses. So with a physical or mystic attack during my modify step,
Reroll
I
'em.
can reroll everything, including skulls, and it's any amount of dice.
Okay.
So 2. Well, would have been nice if I had more. So I got 2 that I'm blocking.
4 coming in.
So taking 2.
All right. Unfortunate. And then Okoye will just do a normal strike into Blade.
Okay.
It's 4 fizz.
Change up these dice. All right.
1. So 2 successes.
Any rerolls?
No.
Okay, so I got 2 successes as well.
Unfortunate.
Okay, so then she is set.
Yep.
Let's go ahead. So I'm going to activate the Immortal Hulk.
Yep.
So I'm going to spend 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do my Gamma Leap.
Sure.
No, I'm going to have the room that way. So just going to make it so that way I know I am within you there.
Okay. So just. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so first thing I'm doing is I'm going to strike into M'Baku with a physical attack.
All right. We will sacrifice.
Okay. And that's
Her.
Okoye doing it.
Yes.
Okay. That's right. Take that sacrifice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 dice physical coming in.
2 because of incinerate. Blocking 1 probably won't matter.
Unless you get a reroll. Well, the skull can't be rerolled anyway, so.
Yeah. So that's you'll do 1.
Okay. So I get 1 power from that. All right. Let's go ahead and do a spender.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 5 power. It's going to be the Gamma Burst. Physical, 10 dice into M'Baku.
Okay. There's 4. Nothing else to do. Okay.
1 crit. I got 3, 6, 7.
All right.
Coming in.
Only blocking 1, so that'll do his last 3.
Okay, so before damage, and
Yep.
I don't think it's really going to matter. Is it a May or he does? Maybe thrown. So I'm pretty much within 2 to pick it up anyways. Yep, so we're good. I won't do the throw because I don't need to.
Okay.
Because I'll end up picking up the thing here potentially. So yeah, so I'm just gonna put it here pretty much.
Okay.
No, I can bounce and do it. So I'd leave it there. Make this simple.
Okay.
Spending 1 to pick it up. Spending 1 to do bump.
Okay.
Get these spikies out of the way. Okay. Okay, and he is done.
I'll go with King T first. He's going to spend 1 to attempt to teleport.
Okay. Oh, helps if we clear the dice, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so
Just 1.
blank or a skull, that's what you want.
Get to go where I want.
Okay.
I will go. Doesn't really matter too much. Go there. I'm going to spend the 3 to
Okay.
bound. Place within 2, and I don't need to.
Sure.
So I will place right back where I am. Next Vibranium Spear gets 2 extra dice. And put this into Blade, so 8 energy. With 2 rerolls. And that's it.
Okay. Sorry, you said this was energy, correct?
This is energy. Got 2 crits. Another
Did
one.
you do 5?
Yes.
Okay, you got him.
Okay. So we'll do his last 2 damage. I'll gain 2 power. And he'll drop his wedding guest. He does have that wedding guest now. Need to get some attacks out there. So main things is he's a 3/3/4, so
Yeah.
doesn't make. So it's basically 6 dice with 2 rerolls or 8 dice with a wild throw for power.
I mean, 8 dice with a throw is a lot.
If I got it, it would get him out of the way, and so yeah, sure, why not? So King's Heel spin down to 0.
Okay.
2 Panther's Fury, 8 physical, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Crit Stone Explode.
Crit Stone Explode. That's 5.
With my crit, I'm blocking 2.
All right. I do get a wild.
Okay. So I took 3.
And he is size 2.
Size 3.
He's size 3. I want to get him off the point, though. So, goodbye. I guess I'll do a point to you. Actually throw you into the train.
Rude.
Yeah.
Rude.
Bonk. Okay.
Okay.
And that was that. So that's all for King T.
All right, then you got Shang-Chi left.
I got Shang-Chi.
All right, so you're going to do a move,
Yeah, let's do
followed by
let's
then
do a move
another
and a
action to
charge.
do a charge.
Yes.
Okay. Here he comes to save the day.
Yeah, I want to make sure I'm close to everybody. So he's gonna do his move.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way not to be close to everybody.
Well, if I just stayed down here
But then you're
and
not
was being
grabbing the
stupid.
point. Yeah. Not grabbing the point at that point.
So he's gonna spend the 2 power that he's got for Hidden Flower Under the Leaves, which is
Oh boy.
Move action followed by 10,000 shape strike.
Comes in just swinging.
He's gonna swing and punch.
Poor Hulk.
Punch and swing.
Okay.
Poor Hulk, my ass.
Poor Hulk.
So 10,000 shapes will be 6 physical.
Okay.
What am I looking for?
That's a good question.
Crit block.
A crit block.
Crit block for stagger.
Okay.
And wait a sec, sorry. It's going to be physical. I know I don't need to make it mystic with him. So.
Oh, I wish you would.
Nope, we'll just do physical.
Ah, man.
I get it all right.
Oh, boy. And you were so worried.
I got the trigger.
But is it going to matter? We'll see. I got 2 successes.
So we got 3 damage coming in. Yeah, 3.
Yeah, you just need to do another 5 somehow, magically.
well.
Yeah.
So almost.
Okay. Where are we at?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You know, and the shame of it is
Mm-hmm.
Ghost Rider being dead.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that would have hurt a lot.
That would have been
That would have hurt a
game
lot.
changing with stuff. All right. So blocking 2, you said you had 6 coming in.
8. So 6
8.
coming in
So
with your blocks.
6 damage coming in. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So taking that beautiful 6.
Jeez. All right.
That's rough.
I'll gain 6 power. And stagger ya.
Yeah, he's sitting on a whopping 2 health left.
And I can't. And then I do have the option for 5 elements fist here, but it's just a short advance or a push size 3 or less, so nothing to do there. So I think Shang-Chi did pretty good.
I think you did. I think you did phenomenal.
All right, so he is done. And I think that's the end of the round.
That is the end of the round. So at the end of the round, extracts-wise, you have 2, and I have 2, and you have the secure.
Yep.
And I don't think we have anything else for the cleanup phase other than if people need to flip, which I have. Ghost Rider is the only one that needs to flip for me.
Both my people are clean.
Let's go ahead and do Hulk. I think that's probably the plan to do.
Okay. So shake stagger.
Yeah, I'll have to shake stagger. It leaves me with 1 action and a couple superpowers I can mess with.
All right.
Okay, so then I'm going to pick up King T'Challa into Shang-Chi.
Bracing here. Yeah.
You doing it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to
Sure.
scoot him over a little bit. Beep. All right, then I got a strike left, and so the smash is going to... Yeah, it's going to go into Shang-Chi.
Okay. 4 fizz, counting blanks.
Is his counter throw any size?
Yep.
Okay.
So 4 physical, counting blanks, because Hulk is close. Well, I could get 2 more. 2 crits. Yep. So blocking 4.
Doing 5.
Just taking 1.
Just taking 1.
Yeah, well, almost.
That is unfortunate for me, but he is a tank, so.
He is beefy.
All right. I believe he's done.
All right. So we'll do a 10,000 shape strike with Shang-Chi into Ghost Rider.
Okay.
So 6 physical. 6. Oh, King T gains a power. All right, so 6 fizz coming in. 4.
Taking 3.
All right. Puts him up to full. And I don't think there's any reason to do a short advance. I don't think there is. Okay. So no short advance. He will do another 10,000 shape strike.
Okay.
6 fizz, maybe stagger this time if it doesn't do enough damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 crits.
It don't matter.
Okay. It's enough to put it over.
It is enough to put it over.
All right.
Now I have a very, very hard decision to make.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm checking at is Deal with the Devil.
Yep.
And I don't really know all of it because I don't really ever use it. So, but this might be the opportunity to do it. Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
I think he can do more than what Man-Thing can do.
Oh, you don't do Hulk?
Point.
You don't want to do Hulk?
No, that's
Okay.
okay. So here's the thing about Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. His resurrection doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
So if I were to sacrifice Hulk,
Right.
he can't come back.
I know.
So I thought you were saying that as an option. Okay.
No, you should.
I got you.
You should do Hulk.
No,
first.
that's okay.
All right.
So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sacrifice Man-Thing.
Sure.
So this cost me 4 to do.
And he placed within 1, and then Man-Thing is gone.
Yeah. So
Man-Thing had an objective.
that needs to come off
Cool.
first. So wherever you want to put that.
Away.
Away.
I guess you place him first though, because he doesn't die until after you place.
It's true. So that's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just seeing if.
Nope.
Nope. All right, so it won't matter at that point. So, all right, so I'm gonna place him. Let's just do it here. That way I can get up to where I need to get to.
Okay. Just put that over there.
Okay. All right, and then Man-Thing
Dead.
is going. But I am back at
Yep.
full health. I do keep the power, which is interesting, with how that reads.
Yeah. All right. That's it for Shang-Chi.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go into Shang-Chi,
Sure.
and it's gonna be a 6
energy.
dice energy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at.
All right.
Because you're maxed on
Full up on power.
power. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 6. Yep. All right, 6 energy coming in.
Blocking 2.
I got 4 coming in.
All right.
And he'll get hexed.
I am hexed. Down
So
to 2.
taking 2.
Yep.
So I get 2 off of that.
Okay.
I'm going to attack Shang-Chi again.
Okay.
Energy.
Just the 6 energy?
Yeah.
Okay. Could still do it. I'm hexed, so I could just block 3.
Which I only did 3.
All right.
Okay, that's unfortunate. So
I don't think you're within 2. No. It didn't
that's
look
why I
like
didn't
it.
want to move first.
I didn't look
but-
like it, but
All
it
right,
was
then
worth
I
it.
do the Hell on Wheels, and
Zoom.
yours. You said yours is a throw and omnidirectional, or is it away?
King T's.
Yeah.
That is throw it medium omni. Okay. Cool.
That's to prevent a Hulk issue.
Sure.
Let's do that. I'm gonna spend 1,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna try to teleport because I don't have an objective
Oh,
on me.
sure.
So it's worth doing.
Yeah.
Make it.
Okay. Get the pick.
So I'll come over here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna end up picking this up anyway. So I'll move that out of place,
Fair.
and then Is he a small base? Small base. Trying to keep you as much as possible from.
Sure.
I think right there is going to do it. That should keep you off of it, hopefully.
Okay. So.
All right, now he's done.
Okay. King T is going to try to daze Hulk and deny some points and score me some extra points this round and give me the best chance possible next round.
Okay.
So we're gonna do 6 energy into Immortal Hulk. I am within 2 of you for King T, so he will get his 2 rerolls.
Cool. Okay.
He will bring the pain. So 5.
Oh my, man.
Yeah.
All right, well, I blocked 2. I'm taking 3, so I can only take 2, so I'm down.
You can only take the 2. All right, gain 2 power.
And then that will come off of him.
Drops this. Both of my remaining characters have tokens on them, so I want to put
wherever you're gonna put it
this away from everybody. Stay there, don't stick to my finger. Okay. And then King T is going to zoom
over to the other objective. All right.
to get me 1 extra point. And that will still keep him in range to threaten
Okay.
next turn, if depending on how everything else goes there.
Yeah.
And that's it.
All right. So cleanup phase. You got 2 extracts, 2 secures. I have 1 extract and 1 secure.
Got 1, 1. So I go up to 14.
14.
Mm-hmm.
And then I should go.
And you were at 7.
So 9.
Up to 9. Okay.
And round 5.
Into round 5.
All right. So power phase. He comes back. He'll have 5 damage starting on him.
She's still full. Still hex.
No, 3 power. And then Ghost Rider gets some power. Okay. Well, this is a really bad spot to be in. So.
Shang-Chi's at 2. He's hexed.
Yeah.
So a good hit'll should.
We got 2 rounds left to kind of do what I need to do.
You've got to do something about both of them is the problem.
Yeah.
I know I'm stating the obvious, but...
And Immortal will technically, at the end of this turn,
Start healing.
heal 1.
Right.
All right, so let's do it this way. So we're gambling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start with Ghost Rider.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm going to spend 1. I'm going to try a TP. You
Okay.
get to move this where you want.
Right.
And then I am hoping,
We'll just put it close to that one.
of course, a blank.
So I get to pick...
You get to move me wherever you want.
Well,
To the 2, between the 2.
yeah, there's not really a...
A good option.
Right.
Yeah.
So, he's got 4 power.
I have 4 power left, yep.
So if I put him on the center point, he still has a decent chance of dazing Shang-Chi pretty easily. King T's got a lot of health left.
And I can still potentially get
You
to the
could.
middle point.
Yeah. You could still get wherever you wanted to, or potentially wherever you wanted to go.
Mm-hmm.
But, can't leave you where you are, sadly. I don't think I can put you in the dump truck.
No, unfortunately not.
So we will put you down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have enough. The rebuke won't do too much, but I do have enough for King T to do it. I think King T's just gonna have to rely on his health pool if you start attacking him.
I think that's unfortunately the direction I'm going to have to go now.
Yep.
So, all right, let's do an energy attack into you.
Into king.
6 dice energy.
Into the king.
And what, you're incinerated?
He's
Nothing
incinerated.
else? See if we can maybe get you a hex.
Not bad.
Well, I'm going to get you a hex. I just don't know if I'm going to
Blocking
do damage.
2.
So you'll take 1. I'll get 1. And you get a hex.
All right, I am hexed. That makes his defenses real bad.
Yeah. You know what? It's a nail biter. Let's continue to make it a nail biter.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 1
To try
use this
to try
one.
to teleport.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get it.
All right. I have to take your word for it, but
A wild. That's going to bring me... We'll move it here. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's where we're going to go.
Okay.
All right. The first thing I'm doing before you try to throw me, in case something crazy happens, is I'm spending 4 and playing Patch Up.
Uh-huh.
So all my tactics cards are gone. I'm healing 4 off of Hulk.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do the 6 dice energy.
All right.
6. Oh my god. I knew it.
Blocking 2.
Only 1.
He stands, and I guess I'll throw you.
Okay.
So that's Dragon chases his tail for 2. And oh, I rolled another hit on that because I didn't get that explosion, but I rolled a hit on it, so doesn't matter. Okay, so spin 2, and that is throw you short. And I will. There's no reason to throw you into Hulk. You're out of actions. You just have Hell on Wheels.
I have Hell on Wheels. But I don't have any power for it.
You don't have power for it. Just get him to not be in the scoring.
Okay. That's all my actions with him.
All right.
Hulk heals 1.
Yep.
Back up to full.
Okay. So we'll activate Shang-Chi. And I'll start with a 10,000 Shape Strike into Hulk.
Okay.
So that's 6 Fizz. And crit block. And we'll make sure this is physical.
Okay.
I got the crit block.
I get 2 saves coming in.
All right, so I got 3 hits.
So taking 1.
Take 1.
And you got the stagger.
Got the stagger on him. Now I've got plenty of power, so I think this is when I teleport. So spin 1, and you can place that one.
We'll just leave it over here.
Okay.
I think,
You could leave it close enough for Hulk to just pick up, but I don't know how much that helps.
yeah, I don't think, I mean, it's not going to matter if he picks up, because right now I need to, like, do stuff to people.
Yeah, fair.
So that's as far as I can go. Okay. Okay.
Cool. All right, so Shang-Chi's going to roll his dice. He gets to go where he wants.
Okay.
Be within 1. he's going to scoop up that one. And that's it.
Okay. Before I do any shaking,
Mm-hmm.
let's see where he's going to end up. Because the first action has to be
Right.
to shake, so I can still do superpowers and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see where I'm going. I get to choose.
Okay.
I don't think there's a way to do this.
I think it's...
I mean, I think there is, but it's going to be...
You would
All right.
need to... If I'm thinking about it the right way, obviously, do whatever you're thinking. But you could only daze King T with an attack. A throw would not do it.
Yes. Yeah, so
So...
pretty much what I'm doing is I'm coming over here
Mm-hmm.
to throw you.
Mm-hmm.
With, oh, you still have 2 left.
Yep.
So to throw an item at you.
Okay. And... Yeah.
Hoping.
Hopefully.
And then TP again to then
And
hit
hope
you.
and hope you get that one.
Yep.
Got enough power to do all that?
I got 3 power left.
So you got 2 for the throw?
Oh, no, he's 3 for his throw. But I can't do it that way. So then I need to come over here, do a strike,
Mm-hmm. See what happens.
see what happens, and then hopefully get enough power to then come over here if I daze him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's happening though. So
That's what I was going to say. You probably want to place here and try that out, and then you still can at least move over here and throw the thing at him,
yeah,
potentially. If
potentially. All right, so shaking,
shake and stagger.
stagger, doing a strike.
Were you already at 4?
I was at 4.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had 3 from the turn.
Yep.
And 1 from the damage you did to me.
And all right, so strike into King T.
So this is 7 dice physical.
Yep.
At least you have incinerate and you got hex on you, so that at least is something.
Yep.
So we'll see.
So I can only block 3.
It's something.
I block 1.
I got 6.
All right, he's down to 1.
Of course, I didn't get the wild trigger.
Mm-hmm.
So,
He's down to 1, up to full. I have...
well, that's game then at that point because I can't.
You could, yeah.
Daze
I'm scoring
him,
you can't
and then you're
daze
gonna
him
score
and get
2.
over there.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, man. Well,
Whew.
that was a nail biter. Good game.
Good game, sir.
Yep.
I thought you had me when M'Baku and Killmonger both went down.
Yeah, I mean the dice rolls were back and forth a lot,
Yeah.
but Shang-Chi's a really good defense player.
Shang-Chi is
Like
good.
it's just
Yeah.
he's stupid good.
Yeah. So, yeah, obviously we talked about a lot of plays before we did them this game to make sure we were both doing the right stuff, but yeah, that was a slugfest for sure.
Yeah, and I mean a lot of the talk-throughs is it's just dealing with
No,
experience stuff, so
Of
we
course.
want it to be a good game
of course.
for everyone.
So,
So I think it really was a nail biter at the end there.
yeah, Shang-Chi just needs to get in there. I know he was scoring me points, but man, he was...
But I mean it was yeah, I know having a force sit somewhere is
Yeah.
it doesn't feel good,
No.
but at the end of the day, I mean most of my guys end up having to be piled up to deal with
He scored
Your
me
guys?
he scored me like 8 points that game.
yeah.
though,
So at the end of the day, it was worth. Someone has to sit out, right?
somebody has to do it.
Now, and you can't do Okoye because she has to bodyguard.
Yeah, she's got other stuff to do. She is not a objective 2-pointer at all.
Yeah, the I think the big takeaway, like M'Baku's really good because you can't really get affected by throws
M'Baku
from
is-
people collisions.
Yeah.
If he gets power on him, he hits like a truck.
He does. You got to if you don't focus down on him. Most of the time, the play for him, honestly, is let him get dazed and then come back and do 2 spenders into somebody. That's what he's hoping to do. But
And again, I think the state of the game is really good for any affiliation that has movement shenanigans in the sense that it can push people, advance
Yeah.
people, or even throw people. Throws is where it's at, and you have a ton of them. Grant triggers are needed, but
he's
with a
got
lot of
pushes and
rerolls and
throws.
things, you're set, man.
yeah, Baku's got pushes and
So-
throws. We know that obviously Midnight Suns has bump to have pretty much every game. I mean,
Yeah,
So
and
I haven't run into anything where someone's like Elsa's the choice in this matchup, but there could be very well be
it
one.
really depends on the crisis. I
Yeah.
think with it being the intrusions,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't going to take Elsa because if she's sitting on something, you're just going to TP over to her and just
Yeah.
take her out quick. That's going to be mainly for your B shaped and D shapes.
Yeah,
I feel.
for sure.
But I mean, it still kind of holds up. I was worried about intrusions now with the state of the cards, like crisis cards, where they're going to go. I know they're trying to do this weird balance of we don't want people to go super tall, we don't want people to go super wide. That's why they're getting rid of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
With the introduction of the new stuff. But I still think, depending on what crisis you have, I don't think it's changed much.
Intrusions is still gonna encourage people to go tall a lot of the time, but you could end up with the extract crisis that could make it very difficult because if you only take 3 characters, but now there's several that have 4, 5, and 6
Sure.
on the table, that gives you
That's true.
a lot of problem for extracts. Now, if I mean it's the age-old thing. If you get intrusions Montesi, then who cares? But
Yeah.
there's a lot of other there's a lot of new extracts that I think are going to see a lot of rotation that make that not as tempting to do anymore.
Yes, I think it's going to be whatever your opponent's bringing
Sure.
to the table to kind of counter that tall or counter the super wide.
Whether it's going wide or having a lot of high extract crisis cards, but yeah, they're like you went fairly tall, and I spread it out a little bit, and it still came down to the last couple turns.
Yeah.
So
And I mean, it's always dice,
Hulk
right?
is just, Hulk is just a monster.
He is. I actually really thought you were going to throw Ghost Rider into him to keep me from getting the immortal, but at that point, I guess if you're scoring out, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So
It's more about just trying to remove him from the table or remove him from the scoring equation at all. So,
yeah.
All right. Well, again, excellent game. Thank you everybody for watching. Again, comment what you think we did wrong or any questions that you had, and make sure to subscribe. Thanks for joining us.
See ya.